My full name's Jorge Muñoz Solarte. I am 43 years old. I am a happy and very cordial person. I like to sing and I dislike the extreme sport. I live in San Lorenzo department from Nariño. It's a beautiful place, and my favorite book is Encuentre su vocación of Jorge Duque Linares. Is an important book. What it teaches and gives us advice on how we should look for our vacation. Reading is a space that helps us acquire a lot of knowledge that we can use for our personal life. It is important to do so. My favorite celebration is Carnivals of Blood and Weight, where homage is made to the Reds. It is a beautiful party where blood and general cosmetic are used in full color. On 5 and 6 of January use stroll and karaoke. In addition, the comparsa and their colorful costumes made a very striking party for the inhabitants and visitors who are surprised by the art expressed in their majestic carrots. The Carnival began the 1st and on January 6, where Day 4 is also highlighted as the arrival of the Castañeda family. In my house, I always wake up at 6 in the morning. I drink coffee at 7 o'clock. I never go to work without breakfast. Often later, I will breed the grass for the guinea pig. I return home and the time on the lunch. I always collaborate in the household chores, either sweeping, tidying up my room. In the afternoon, I travel to the sport training with the children belong to the soccer school. I always get to study and check the forum among other activities of my study. I like to watch the show of Suso's show. Always watch the news at night with my son. But what we like to watch the most is when my Colombian teams plays. Sometimes I like to watch the program of the Chavo of 8. I also like to watch TV shows that are real as the Desafío Territorial of Caracol. Sometime on Saturday, I also watch TV in the morning education programs such as the Finca de Hoy of Caracol TV. As for sport, I also like watching cycling. I never like watch TV racing programs. Often when I had time, I like to watch TV the novels of the 8 p.m. in the morning at 7 a.m. I always going to prep the boil de la guinea pig, and at night after I arrive from the train, I start studying after 7 p.m. In what water like clothing share the world. The material must be made of cotton, which are never with dark-colored clothes. Dark color in warm weather clothing increases body temperatures. Cold weather clothing should preferably be de-clay textured. The lower shaft should preferably be made of wool. We must also use a scarf the air for our lungs, and we should always wear a wool hat. Also in cold weather we should wear gloves, and pretty clothing should also be placed to avoid getting wet in winter. It is also important to carry an umbrella, and we must never challenge nature with the weather changes.